Hey, what's going on, guys? Hot Buzzy here with my co-host.
Sloppy noise.
We're here to bring you a little update about the 4.0.2 PTU. We got in on it for a couple hours tonight. We just want to bring you a little update on it. Sloppy, if you want to take us into the new Prio missions.
Yeah. So it looks like uh, it's all industry and cargo hauling. Um, you can probably get some of the stuff by either buying it or mining it or scraping it, but it's going to be taking that and transporting it to someplace, a designated location, and just dropping it off. And I don't know, it might just be the because of the PTU they want people to test it, but the payouts are ridiculously high. What
Millions.
yeah, what was the highest we ended up seeing?
So there was one for 24 million,
Yep.
but you had to buy an item that would end up running about 18 million total. So it'd be like a 16 mil payout or 18 mil to do it for a
Oh yeah,
6 mil payout.
it was 2500 SCU of Deditrine, right? And
Yeah.
it's like 7.2k per SCU. Um and you can only get them at outposts. Now, we didn't go to all the outposts. We're not here to do all that kind of stuff, but went over to Slow Burn. Couple interesting facts. One, it is Xeno threat controlled territory, so CFP and headhunters no go. I don't know if this is going to count towards or was supposed to count towards the frontier fighters, but it was hostile when I got there. And the numbers of the SCU you actually have to transport ridiculously high. I'm talking like 2,500 SCU for the 24 mil. Um, but yeah, there was a couple other ones. Do you remember what they were?
I went to Prospect Depot and it was the same layout as you went to Slow Burn.
Yeah.
It was the same layout. It was controlled, but the kiosk did not have anything to buy through it. There was there was Xeno threat guys on the ground that I had to kill, and quite a few of them as well. But there is Prospect Depot, Dinger's Depot, Slow Burn, looks like Feo, Gray, and Watchers. So there's a bunch of depots all over Pyro, and I'm presuming it's gonna be all those.
And guys, there are a bunch of rat holes in and around the area. So this is going to be one of those like butt clencher moments the entire time.
Yeah, buddy.
There's going to be pirates. There's going to be rats hiding in little holes, and it's if you can do it, you're making money, but you're going to have to bring a team. I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be a pirate fiesta for sure. Server performance?
Server performance pretty good, man. What'd you think?
I thought it was okay. It was I got some stutters here and there, but it was nothing like unplayable bad performance by any means. I mean, we did a bunch of FPS stuff. We went through the entirety of Checkmate minus red card. We just ran through it. We got all the cards worked, and
Yeah. Fuses were there. All fuse slots worked. So like, taking it out and putting it in. Like, all the blue cards worked. All the items, like the guns and the drugs and the components, they were all there. Bots were reactive. I'm trying to think. It was pretty good. It felt good. Like it felt kind of like I don't think they messed around with it too much. The biggest thing I noticed was the lighting. They changed some lighting in some of the areas. It looks like.
yeah, it definitely had some better lighting throughout, which isn't a bad thing. The next thing we tried was like your standard elevators, and we were in checkmate first off, and there was one elevator missing as shown here, but otherwise they worked. It took me to my hangar without having a ship spawned in. Now, mind you, this would have been my location of my main hub, so but it took me to my hangar and I was able to spawn in a ship. Did you have any issues, Slop?
It so I called it in from the ASOP, and normally when I do that, it doesn't show up in my hangar, but it was there when I got inside, and elevator worked. I don't. Everything seemed fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I tried it at multiple stations, didn't have any issues. I went up to cargo area, came back. Some people in chat
It
were complaining about it, but I didn't have any issues on my end.
I did have one weird experience. I don't know if it was from getting in and out of my ship or whatever. Maybe it's because I didn't have a helmet on at the time. I took 3 damage somewhere, and then I took another 3 damage again, just between my ship and the elevator.
Hmm.
That's it. That's the only weird thing. Oh, with quantum, there's some weird stuff going on with the maps where you can't like plug in, you can't type in and search the place you want to go. You have to actually like scroll. I don't know if it's be
It went away
okay.
for me after I respawned my ship back in. So it did go away
Okay.
and I was able to do it.
I
But yeah.
think it has to do with having a location marked and you have to like fiddle with it, off and on a couple times, F2, F2, F2 over and over. And then it works. But yeah.
Mission markers did work for us as well.
Yep.
So that was a positive.
Oh, and I did a little save a pilot mission. Pips were on point. Everything was reactive. Everything felt good, smooth. So yeah, like it's better than what the PU is currently, in my opinion. But yeah.
The other new thing that we saw as well was medical beacon. It looks like missions.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if this is just for people to test med beacons right now in the PTU, but there was a crap ton of beacons up that you could accept. So I don't know if this is their forefront for medical rescue missions question mark, or if it's just for people to test the med beacons in the forefront, because I don't believe they were working too well beforehand. Otherwise, I can't really think of much else that we tested tonight, but we just wanted to give you guys a little heads up on what we were experiencing in the PTU so far. They definitely have a long way to go with it. Hopefully, they take the week and hopefully the weekend and wrap this up and polish it up a bit.
And that's it for now. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep on doing this. And we will see you next time.
Have a good one,
Uh,
guys.
yeah, take care, guys.
Later.